Tarek, certainly when you talk about the end of the calendar year, it was the most exciting thing and the best thing Santa could have brought this fan base. The return of Alex Ovechkin in
Yeah.
Toronto, coming back at Scotiabank Arena, the first game out of the holiday break. Goals in two straight going into the game with Boston, and my goodness, he just doesn't seem to let up. Even a broken leg can't slow him down.
Yeah, man, it's amazing. What was he out? 5 weeks, like 40 days, and he comes back and he picks up exactly where he left off. Yeah, I would say in the Toronto game, maybe he had to shake off a little bit of rust. I think his minutes were around 15, as he was searching for his legs and maybe his conditioning, because, as we have seen over the years, John, you can practice and do bag skates all you want on your own before individual work and stuff at MedStar Capitals Iceplex, but until you get into an NHL game, it's a totally different thing. But the amazing thing was, less than 24 hours later, he's back up at 20 minutes. He had in Detroit, I want to say he had 14 attempts on the net, 8 went on net, scored a nice one timer. I mean, the guy is just unbelievable. 39 years old. He's doing stuff that no one at his age has ever done before. And so we've had this wild roller coaster, right? Like he gets off to a hot start. We're like, oh my God, he might do it this year. He might do it this year. And then he gets hurt, and you're like, all right, well, that stinks, but he's still got another year of his contract. He'll be fine. And then he comes back and he scores 2 in his first game. We're like, oh, it's back on. He might do it again now. So I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm thinking mid-March, early April. I mean, we're talking this year if he keeps scoring at this clip.
It's funny, the goal in Detroit, when I saw where he shot it from and the way he did, I thought back immediately to the game in Utah before he got hurt. And he had a couple of goals, and I had said on the air at the time, everything he's touching is going in right now. Now, that wasn't necessarily the case in Detroit, but that shot reminded me of that
Yeah,
because
I agree.
if he gets a seam and he gets a look, it's going in. And if that continues into January, in past four nations, I don't know if it's going to be in March, but it's going to happen this year. And that is staggering to think about. And I just marvel at what I like you.
Yeah.
I marvel at what he's been able to do to come back in the manner that he has. And in a sense, going into January, going to 2025, it's like he never left.
I'm gonna. This is gonna be surprising to you, I'm sure. I watch a lot of sports television.
Wow.
Yeah, and let me tell you, the people who don't normally pay a whole lot of attention to hockey are starting to pay attention. They're starting to
Oh,
go,
yeah.
this cat's about to do something really big. I mean, on the Four Letter Network, on Monday morning, on Get Up, when they only talk about football, they're talking about Ovi. Sports Center talking about Ovi. It's not going to be long, John, before the press box where you're like, where did all these people come from?
Yeah.
How come the whole Canadian media corps is in Washington, D.C.? It's about to start getting crazy. I mean, I don't know how everyone's going to handle it, but I got to imagine when he gets, what's he, 24 out now? When he gets within 10, they're gonna start doing live break-ins to other sporting events when the Caps are on the power play. Like it's gonna maybe 10's a little high, maybe 5, but like when he gets close, and then Gary Bettman and Wayne Gretzky, it's about to get really crazy. So I don't
We'll
know.
have
I mean, I
to
think I'm ready for it, but I mean, it's about to get nuts around here.
look forward to having Wayne Gretzky on the Rink Report later this season. That's going to be a very entertaining show.